everyone, I'm the Whisky Enthusiast. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have something special from a friend. This is a single cask outturn of only 80 bottles, so it should be ours, Obscure Whiskey Wednesdays. But as a thank you to Vin and just a shout out to him, I would like to do it as a regular release. And Vin keeps getting these casks and releasing them, and they're good because the guy knows his whiskey. And this is I'll show. I mean, it's a good box, isn't it? I like the copper and the black, and it's a good looking box. It's No Nonsense Whiskies, Glasgow 77 peated PX finish, Pedro Jimenez sherry cask. So a cask strength peated single malt matured in virgin American white oak and finished in Jimenez Spinola Pedro Jimenez sherry cask for 1 year and 4 months. And I like Vin's logo. It's pretty cool. Non-filtered natural color, obviously 60.1% ABV. It's 5 years old and peated cask strength. Glasgow 77. I mean, I'm not massively well versed in Glasgow 77. Back in 2021, when they had the 50 cl, 50 ml bottles, our club was approached if we want to be the distributors of Glasgow in Turkey. And we did a tasting for 50 people, blind tasting. No one knew what it was, and everyone was just giving blind notes. So we had the original, the sherry, the peated, and the, I think there was a triple distilled and the malt riot. The general reception was good, actually. The general reception was good, but we couldn't agree on, well, it's hard. It's hard to bring new whiskey to Turkey. So I don't think we were about ready to handle that kind of loads, and we leave it to the professionals. It's still not sold in our market. Anyway, so Vin released this back in September 2024. He recently released in December 2024 a Firkin Linkwood Madeira cask. He was kind enough to give me a sample, and I tried it. Now, it's a very robust, very sweet, very juicy whiskey. It's a bit too sweet to me. But if you like your sweet whiskeys, that's a beautiful whiskey. It's an incredibly well-balanced whiskey. I tried it next to a Mary McDavid Linkwood Madeira cask finished whiskey as well. So they were very similar ABVs. And you can see the difference between a finishing and a maturation. Like Vin's Firkin Madeira Linkwood was just really high up compared to the Mary McDavid, which was a good whiskey. But it was too much for me. Too sweet, too juicy. But I know a lot of people who love sweet whiskey. So there might still be some lying around. Contact Vin or go check his website out. There might be some out there. And if you like your sweet whiskeys and Linkwoods, I've never had a bad Linkwood, so I think you're going to enjoy that. Right. Let's go on to this one. Now, let's see the bottle. I like their bottle design. I do like their bottle design. Now, with these kinds of very limited whiskeys, what we do is, I mean, I brought this back from UK myself in September. I bought it. What we do is we sit around 7, 8 friends, 10 friends, depending on who's there, and we open the bottle. We all have a taste. So it goes around here anyway, around here. And we talk about it, we play around with it, we give our notes, we like it, we don't like it. And then everyone takes a little sample and goes home to taste it at a separate area. Or if you have a YouTube channel like me, you do this. Thankfully, I have a little bit more left of this. So yeah, No Nonsense Whiskey, Virgin Oak, peated. And back, he says, it's with great pleasure that I introduce a new collaboration between No Nonsense Whiskey and the Glasgow Distillery, one of my favorite of the new wave of whiskey distilleries in Scotland. Their peated cask strength release was named my Whiskey of the Year in 2023, and this one is another absolute treat. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, it's 50 ppm. He gives all the information here. I mean, guy knows what he wants, and he provides it, of course. Initial maturation, 4 years and 6 months in virgin American white oak from Calvin Cooperage in Kentucky. Secondary maturation, 1 year and 4 months in Pedro Jimenez sherry cask from the prestigious winery Jimenez Spinola. Bottled 8th of April 2024 at natural cask strength, which is 60.1. And if you've not seen Vin's video, go watch it. And he says he does not like to add any water to it. We shall see. There you go. You can see it, right? It is nice. I like this black and copper combination. It's really cool. All right, Vin, cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for keeping this community alive and happy, and it was great to meet you face to face for the first time, hopefully first of many. So cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for this, and let's dive in. I mean, peat and sherry casks just go well together, don't they? So it's peated, 50 ppm, that's good. It's sweet. It's barbecued for sure. Dark cherries. Burnt caramel. Almost like a sticky toffee pudding kind of situation going on, but the sides are burnt a bit. It's very meaty. It's darkly sweet. It's molasses. It's very robust, very juicy. Cigars, sweet cigars. Not ashen, but the cigar paper burning, sweet and smoky. It's nice. And nice little prickliness on the back. Oh my God, it doesn't bite at all at 60.1. I realize like I'm going like this and it doesn't bite. It's warming. It's very pretty. It's a bit dirty, but I like it. And on the palate. Well done, Vin. Well done, Glasgow. This is a dirty whiskey in a good way. The virgin oak adds that coconutty, spicy character. The peat gives that robust, smoky note. And the PX, perfect time. I think if you left it a bit longer, it might be oversweet. If you put it a little less, the spicy notes and the smoky notes could overpower. It's so well balanced. It's so good. It's very barbecue, charred meat, but nothing like your Isla sherried malts, and nothing like your Highland ones. I mean, I haven't tasted their peated PX, so I don't know if this is something different to that, if it's doing something different, but if they're on the similar notes, amazing. Second time round, you get a bit more sour notes now from the sherry cask, but that burnt meat, that barbecue smoke, charred notes, all the rubbing spices. You get a lot of cinnamon, a lot of sugar, a lot of caramel. Ashen cigar paper, a little bit ashen note now. It's so pretty. It's so good. But like I said, it is a dirty whiskey. Okay, second time round palate, and I'm going to play around with water. Vin said he doesn't like it, but let's see. It's sweet, caramelly, almost like creme caramel. Toffee. A little bit of aniseed note I get, which I know he likes. Mentholy, but the over round note of spicy charred meat is fantastic. And a lot of coconut notes from the virgin oak. Let's see what he said. Smoky barbecue, tobacco, honey, dark fruit, and espresso. Yes, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing in the back end. It's not cooked. It's not what you call brewed espresso, but on the nose, the back end, it's an espresso pack. When you open it and you smell the freshly ground coffees, that's on the back. Yeah, good notes, good notes. Okay. With some water, let's see. It calmed down. That espresso note now turned into brewed espresso with the sweetness. The smoky notes calmed down a bit. It became a bit more sweet and smoky, generic nose. I mean, the dirty notes are still there, but it was much dirtier and funkier previously, before water on the palate. It's good. It opened up the more herbal notes. It's a bit more vibrant now, but it's good. It's good. It's more like flat coke. It became a bit more Highland peat now. It became in the vicinity of Benriach Smoky 10 or Smoky 12, much more sweet and much more robust, but it's going toward that area. Or Glenglassaugh Torfa, which I like because that's peaty as well. Yeah, a bit more of that now. That was 50% ABV, but it lost its broody nature, that dark, dirty, funky, coffeed, strong nature of it when you put water. It didn't go bad. It's really nice whiskey, but I get what he's saying. I get what Vin's saying. I think I would like to drink it slow at 60.1% ABV. I think that's the way to do it. Right. That's my thoughts on it. Vin, well done, my friend. Thank you. And it's a really, really nice whiskey. I hope to see more of your releases. Obviously, I'll support you as much as I can, and I know all your channel members as well will do. So you won't be able to find this, but go, like I said, if you like sweet whiskeys, go check his Firkin Madeira. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It does mean a lot, and let me know if you were one of the ones in the Discord or is on YouTube members bought this, and if you tried it. Hopefully you did. I shared it, and everyone loved it. All of my friends did, as I was imagining they would. So let me know what you think, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Cheers.